Hello, hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome to your 13-day guide to me helping you get your shit together. If you feel like you've been in a funk, you feel like you've had anxiety, depression with the virus and everything that's been going on in the world, you just feel like you're not yourself, this is going to be your best guide to getting yourself back or getting yourself into the new you that you want to be. So this was inspired by a journal line that I created, getting my shit together. Maybe it all starts here. These are all on Amazon. You can purchase them. I have little ones, Adventure Time, A Journey Within, Buckle Up. I have Gratitude. It says keep track of all the good and you'll attract more. So I have a green one, a yellow one. So these are all on Amazon. The link is in my description. Feel free to purchase them as gifts for people you know to help you along this 13-day guide. So in these 13 days, I am going to give you a tip a day. These are tips that I learned through the grieving process that I had to go through back in 2012. So unfortunately, not unfortunately, I'm very grateful for my experience, but I had a daughter and she was born with a muscle disorder back in 2012, and she left and transitioned into the spirit world on August 29th in 2012. She was only here for about 6 weeks. So as you can imagine, first time mom, planning and preparing, and then all of a sudden it's just cut off. It's like it's gone. Your prize after being pregnant for so long and being so sick, it's just not there anymore. And it is a complete upheaval in your life when you lose anybody, not just a child, anybody. So if you're going through a loss, if you're recovering from an illness, whatever you're experiencing in your life, whether you're dealing with mental health issues, you are not alone. And I really hope you enjoy and let these lessons that I'm going to teach you in the next 13 days really sink into your body. And I hope you implement them. I hope you start doing them, because this is what saved my life. So I picked the number 13 because that is my daughter's birthday. And 13 seemed to be her number. She was born on Friday the 13th. She was 6 pounds, 13 ounces. She was born at 1300. So 13 was her jam. So I've created so many things with the number 13 and I've made it my jam. So let's start off with the first of 13. So it's going to be called starting from scratch. So when you are in a low place in your life, you're starting from scratch. You have to erase your memory from your previous life. So everything from today in your past, you have to erase it. You are brand new. I even wrote down rebirth. Okay, so you do not compare yourself and say, oh, I used to do this and what happened to me and I used to do that. Right now, I'm going to jump into your brain and I'm going to pull your memories out. You no longer remember the old you. You are just newly born. You're in this adult body, and now you're learning how to live in your body. So what do? We have to really think about what it is we want to do with our day. So if you're in a dark place and you're having dark thoughts and you're kind of like, in this new body, you're not remembering those dark thoughts. You are new, right? So what do you want to do today? What lights you up? You don't know, right? So you're starting from scratch. So when you're in this space, you need to explore. You need to get your butt off the couch and you need to go for a drive and see who you run into. Hop on social media, scroll and see what you're jealous of. A lot of times what you're jealous of is what you're into. And you're jealous of other people doing it and you're like, oh, I want to do that. So we have to put ourselves in a place to go do the thing that we're jealous of. I know that sounds a little, I don't know how it sounds, but to me, it made sense. When I learned this, I read it in a book and it clicked for me. I had to start from scratch after my loss. I honestly didn't want to be here anymore. I was really depressed in my life. I just didn't know where to go. And I had to sit down and say, okay, I got out a journal. Maybe it all starts here. Maybe this is your new birthday. This is the new you. Start keeping track. You erase the past you, right? What do you want to create now for yourself? How do you want your life to look? Sometimes we're in this clouded mindset and we don't even think about what could be possible. And that's why scrolling social media, and it's not always a negative thing, because you can kind of see what's possible. You see how other people are living their life, and write that down. Keep track of the things that light you up when you look at it, something that makes your heart race. What person that you might have just been around made you smile and made you laugh. Go see that person more. So in order for you to get your shit together, the first of 13 things is we have to start from scratch. We have to erase our past. You are no longer that person. You are brand new. You're in this new body. What do you want for yourself? Lay it out, write it down, figure out what do you want. And then start having faith that that can come true. Because I am proof. I did not think I would survive the loss of my daughter. And here I am 10 years later doing this. And this is what I wanted. As I sat down and started from scratch, I started journaling and I said, Michelle, what do you want? And I was like, I want to be a motivational speaker. I want to inspire people that they can survive after tough things. Even on my sad days, I knew like, all right, I got to move my body. I got to go do things. It's like I created this list of, it was like a toolkit on how to survive through struggle. And the first step was we have to start from scratch. We have to, and that is literally just saying, stop comparing yourself. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare yourself to the old version of you. If you lost, or if you gained a bunch of weight or lost a bunch of weight, or your eating habits are terrible, and you keep thinking about how you used to be good and now you're not anymore, erase it. You are erasing the whiteboard of your entire life prior to this. You are in a brand new body and you are here, so let's start from scratch. So in each of these videos, it's going to be short, it's going to be sweet, it's just going to be a quick little tip. And I want you guys to keep track in a journal and write down these 13 tips, because it's going to be gold for you. Okay? This first one, there's really no action that you need to take. It's just the mindset and the awareness of, okay, I'm going to wake up each day, and as soon as I start to have a thought that creeps in to say like, I'm beating myself up because I wish I was my old self, I took your memory. You have amnesia. You can't remember. So what are you going to do about it? Suck it up and start creating new ones. Start manifesting a new way of being. What do you want to create for your life? What job do you want to have? What relationships do you want to have? And start writing it down. All right, lovies, that was the first one of the 13 tips. I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell for more notifications of when my videos are going to come out. Second one will be coming out tomorrow. And I will see you guys then. Have a great one.